up, guys? HopkinsonEBM here, proud member of Clan Massacre, just bringing you a very filthy gameplay. Like, we only bring you filthy gameplay, but this is so good, filthy. You'll absolutely love it. It's just phenomenal. It's so filthy. There is a chance. Watch this. Noobie's up there first. He lets him get taken out, and then he takes the kill. Can you believe it? The cheek, but good move, good move. Well, not for Noobie, but for him. So yeah, so like I said, we always bring you filthy gameplay, and it's so filthy, it definitely would be banned by you know, the general public. It'd be sold. If you could buy this in a newsagent, it would be the adult section on the very, very top that none of the kids can see or reach, because it'd be that bad. But it's good. We all know it's good. We all know filthy's a up north. It's a describing word for something positive in Call of Duty, anyway. So those of you that are exceptionally keen-eyed and know a little bit about Black Ops will know that we're playing Domination on the map Raid. Blazer Massacre is the person that we're watching. He's playing with a couple of other players. He's playing with Johnny J Massacre. He's playing with FaZe Massacre, New Massacre, and he's playing with Egg, who is now Tiny Massacre. So they're playing in a good team, you know, which is good. Like, if you're playing a team game, the amount of times that you play on your own, and you're always, I mean, I like to every now and again jump into a game on my own where we're losing and try and bring it back as the one-man army, but it's so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. So Blazer's got his Ruthless. He's going strong. He's doing well. Now, there are three things that I've noticed about Blazer's game style that I want to bring up, because I think quite a bit can be learned from it. I know that there are great gamers out there, and you know, everyone's got their own good points, but there are three things about Blazer that I really, really like. The first one is that he's always ready for a gunfight. Like, if you watch any of his kills that come up, he is already pre-aiming for the person, and you know, not a problem. See that guy? He was ready for the gunfight. That guy came around the corner, because it's hardcore. You need, whoever's got that extra second has such an advantage, and Blazer is always ready for the gunfight. And secondly, I think this is probably my favourite point about Blazer, and lots of other good players do it. These aren't just things that Blazer does, but these are things that I want to point out that Blazer does. Is that Blazer's not necessarily too bothered about accuracy. He's bothered about this. Look at that. He runs in, he strafes. He misses a couple of bullets, but he strafes in. So it's much, much harder for the enemy to get a shot on him, because we are in hardcore. 1-2 bullets, depending on where you're at and what's just gone on, can easily kill somebody. A good strafe is very, very important. And Blazer's happy to sacrifice accuracy for a very good but unpredictable strafe. Doesn't always strafe left or right, or left then right. It's sometimes left, right, right, left, left. There seems to be no pattern to it. I don't know. You have to ask Blazer, actually, whether there's any form of pattern to his strafing, but it's always unpredictable. There he's got his brutal. Seems to be going strong. Now this is a risky move, isn't it? Thankfully someone got to him, but you know, the guy's looking down his sights. You never know. You never know. He took a bit of a risk there, but you know, you take risks, don't you? And that's what happens. Okay, now he just got his nuclear. He turns to Egg and he says, "Egg, kill me." So Egg kills him, because this is not just a single nuclear video. This will be an attempt at a double nuclear, and it's so good that we thought we'd bring it in. But we'll see what happens. You never know. So as I've said, Blazer is really good. He's generally ready, or he's almost always ready for the gunfight, and he's happy to use an unpredictable strafe, even though it might affect his accuracy. And I think a lot of the time it does him very, very good. And the last thing that I really like about him is that he's not afraid to use bullets. Some people rate other players by their accuracy, whereas accuracy can tell you different things, whether there's someone a bit more of a campy or anything. But my gun with the highest KD, I've got a 6% accuracy with it. So you know, what does that really tell you? I'm not, other than I'm a rubbish shot. Like, you know, I've got high accuracy with it. Doesn't really make much sense. But Blazer's happy to pre-fire around corners. You know, he's happy to just put loads of bullets into somebody. I really like this section up here, just because look at him keep moving, continually moving from one side of the window to the other. Like, it's difficult to go onto that. Because he does it, he managed to take out 3 people. That guy, it's a strafe. You know, it's a pre-fire and a strafe and a pre-fire and a strafe. Always down sights, always ready. And I know a lot of people could counter and say, well, he's always got a V-set up. Blazer plays like this, you know, even when he doesn't have a V-set up. He's well. He knows the spawns well enough so that he can take very educated guess that, you know, people are going to spawn around there. People are going to spawn around there. You know, however, you know, he's playing with the team, and there are advantages playing with the team, like there are V sets up constantly. So yeah, I'm happy with the gameplay that Blazer does. Look at that, he's just straight in, snaps straight to it, no problem. This guy as well. Look at that, he's still strafing, even though the guy might not be shooting him, he's still moving about. It's a good practice to have. It always impresses me that when people do it, because I sometimes, like, I'll strafe left and right, then left and right, and left and right. But Blaze is good. I mean, this is why he gets nuclear. I was actually in a conversation. He's on his ruthless now. Everybody get excited. I was actually in a conversation with Blazer himself and Rambo Massacre, and we were talking about when we get nuclears. Oh, that's just good. And that's so Phil comes around that corner. Nobody's looking at him. Gets relentless. He's it. You know, to get a nuclear, an element of luck is involved. Sometimes it's a lot. Sometimes it's a little bit. And you know, we're watching each other's gameplay and we're saying, like, oh, you got to be lucky there. You got to be lucky there. And it is. You know, to get 30 kills that dying is luck, but Blazer does so many gunfights on his own terms, and he makes it as hard for the person as possible to kill him. Blazer doesn't get this many nuclears because he's lucky. He gets as many nuclears because he plays smart. And that's like, he's only brutal, and they're all spawning around him now. He's got 2 kills, very confident, very happy. He's got another VSAT. See, he's got it. There's no question about it, guys. He's on it like a dog on rhubarb. That's it. Look at that double nuclear. Double nuclear. Let's have a parade. Let's invite some women around, get some booze. Got a double nuclear, no problem. You know, he got it himself. I mean, his team were working with him, but, you know, he continually manages to outdo the other team constantly by doing those 3 things. By always being ready, always trying to strafe, an unpredictable strafe, and by firing lots of bullets into his opponents. He doesn't really care how many miss, he just wants to get bullets into him and doesn't mind throwing anything. That's why he uses scavenger. You know, what a good player. Well guys, that's coming to an end now. I thank you all to watch. The end score is something like 91-4, absolutely batters them. But guys, like, favourite, subscribe for a lot more of this wonderful filthy content.